Mr. Cameron, inside of his beautiful Performance Model 3. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. It's so sexy. Alright guys, he needs some help with his license plate. 230, what does it mean? Put it in the comments. What's up, Cameron?
What's going on?
Wow, is this the interior? It's got the carbon fiber on the steering wheel too. And down here. And what? Look at this guy, he has 2 phones. What do you do? It's got the mesh up here. Oh, that's my seatbelt warning. Here's my neighbors.
Over.
So he's got the mesh up here, which seems like it would be kind of a horrible decision because it stops the visibility. What do you think, Cam?
I actually like them a lot. I don't think it ruins the visibility too much.
You said it really helps with the heat?
Yeah, reduces the heat in the light quite a bit. Which
Cool.
is nice.
I've been thinking about getting them, but they're kind of pricey, and I don't really mind that much. But the more I look at them, they look really nice. I don't know. What do you guys think? What about the wide interior, Cam? What are you gonna say about that?
Only way to go, for sure.
Fire. Yeah, so Cameron just hit it. It's definitely faster than my, oh my god. It's so fast. That's way faster than my car. For all you people that think a half a second isn't much, you're wrong. It's absolutely a lot. Cameron's gonna do 0 to 40 because that's the speed limit. Sounds like my mom.
Oh my god!
Jeez Louise, savage.
So addicting.
No visualization. Sucker. Cameron, why don't you buy FSD?
Living the broke life.
Alright, so this channel is called Tesla Marks the Spot for a reason. And Cameron just so happens to be here, so he's going to be my first podcast type of episode. Cameron, do you have any trips planned with your Model 3? Or, you know, like what excites you about having your Model 3?
No trips planned, but I mean, honestly, every aspect about the car is exciting. Whether it's not having a key to get in the car, or the app, driving it, with autopilot and the acceleration. There's not a thing about the car that isn't awesome.
Yeah.
A road trip or some sort of trip is definitely something I want to do. I just haven't had the opportunity to. I definitely do a good amount of miles just on a daily commute aspect. I've done about 6,000 miles in 3 months. So,
Nice.
Putting it to good use, but haven't done really anything out of my normal commute. Haven't really supercharged or done any of that yet.
Well, we're doing something right now. We're going to Santa Clarita to meet up with Cameron's dad. We're gonna go target practicing. Bows and arrows, people, bows and arrows. Just kidding, it's guns. But we're doing it just to be safe. Don't worry, we're not gun fanatics. Cool, yeah, I've definitely done a lot of traveling in my car, and Cameron's kind of lived vicariously through me in that sense. But so you haven't really been anywhere. You love the car, the aspect of it. Is there, I know you, so I got my car probably like 8 months before you? Something like that?
Yeah, like 9 months. I got mine in
months?
September and you got yours in December.
Yeah, in December. So January essentially.
Yeah.
I've heard you say it a couple times. I know obviously things happen the way they happen. But now that you are a Model 3 owner and all that time that you missed out on it, do you kind of regret not having your Model 3 a little bit sooner?
Yeah, that's yes and no. If I got a Model 3, a year prior, I would have been able to probably afford mid-range or long-range, maybe single motor at the time, which I would have loved and been happy with. But my goal was to get a performance and wait until that could be feasible. So I think I probably would have been looking to get a performance if I had originally gotten one of those other trims. So I think financially it was probably better that I waited. It definitely, I could have enjoyed it more obviously if I had it longer. But things happen for a reason, so I think it was worth the wait to get the exact car I wanted.
And the performance is insane. So
yeah, no regrets.
I think you made a good choice.
If there's anyone considering, between the two, the long range or performance, obviously you have to be motivated by performance. And that's always been, my biggest draw to cars was performance and aesthetics. I love the fact that it doesn't, pollute the environment and it's really, low cost to maintain.
Super low.
Those are all like awesome things to have, and it makes the car more affordable. So stretching your budget to get a performance car, you're not really paying any more maintenance like you would on high performance gasoline car.
Right. The tires is really the only thing that you've kind of budgeted for, right?
Yeah, tires are going to be a little bit more expensive. Truthfully, if you go with like a OEM replacement, it's going to be kind of expensive anyway. So, I think again it's worth the small cost to pay for better tires.
So I think, Cam, you know a lot about cars. There are a lot of people who probably buy performance Model 3s just because of the low maintenance and the tech, so many different reasons to buy a Tesla, right? But how important do you think good tires are if you get a performance Model 3?
I think tires in general are something that are undervalued. Depending on what you're doing with the car, if you're commuting, a more firm compound in your tires is important because you get better range and they're going to last longer. But if you're looking for instant improvement in performance, there's nothing better you can do than to get a really good tire. And the ones that come on the Model 3 stock, the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S, in my opinion, is probably the best tire out there for the money. They still do well in wet conditions and bad weather. They last fairly long for a high performance summer tire, and they have just insane traction.
You guys heard it from the one and only Mr. Cameron with the performance Model 3. So sexy. And cool. It's good to hear that. Cam and I are like best friends, so we'll probably have some more videos. We want to go up to Mammoth to go snowboarding, so that'll be one that we'll definitely document, and we'll show the supercharging, driving in the snow if there is snow up there, and other stuff. So thanks for being here, Cameron.
Yeah, thank you for accompanying.
Appreciate it.
Whoever was like, send me pictures. I'm like, there's some freaking people here. I'm like, you want a picture of a bunch of people? Like,
Go on Instagram, go on a live stream.
Yeah, they had a viewing party, so.
No, not
Have fun, kids. Have fun.
Thank you. We love you.
All right.
Oh, dude,
Okay.